Hi, so I'm doing the level 9 NASA tour and I met here with Elizabeth Smith and she's going to tell us more about what she does here.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Smith. I'm a mechanical engineer by degree. I'm aerospace engineer by job description. I'm the NASA lead for the 3D CAD models for the International Space Station Program Office. I'm a graduate of Spelman College and the Georgia Institute of Technology, a recipient as part of the dual degree program, Bachelor of Mechanical Engineering from Georgia Institute of Technology, and a Bachelor of Science Interdisciplinary Science from Spelman College.
Wow, so that's really a lot. How did you get into this field?
I have an older brother who's an engineer as well, and that's really kind of how I got led into engineering. So there's two of us in my family who are engineers, and I'm the youngest girl. I kind of was always inclined for sciences, even in elementary school. So I've kind of been a nerd my whole life.
Wow, wow. So, do you think that's bad, being called a nerd?
Well, back then it was, but now nerds are kind of the cutting edge these days. So it turned out to be a great thing, but when I was a kid, it wasn't so much.
Yeah. So I've seen that there are a lot of powerful women astronauts lately. So there's Kate Rubens, who's actually doing cancer research on the ISS, and now I heard that there's a whole team of 4 women who are. Can you tell us more about them? Actually, can you?
Sorry, I don't have a lot of details, but we do have quite a few women who are astronauts, who are astronaut scientists, and we have astronauts who are also specialists in using the space station robotic arm on the International Space Station. So we have female astronauts who are very much involved in research and also manipulations of our external payloads on orbit.
Do you think, I don't know, people often say that women are not as strong as men physically. Do you think that's a drawback for women? Do you think that it's one of the factors that keeps them away?
I think there's a lot of different factors that influence how many women end up in the sciences. I don't think it has a lot to do with physical limitations. I think it has a lot more to do with societal norms and us as women trying to overcome those in a male-dominated field. I think that has more to do with it. And a lot of times my experience is what we don't have in bravado, we basically overcome with finesse.
Oh, that's really an interesting point of view. Thank you. So, we're here basically in the astronaut cafeteria, and I look around and there are a lot of guys. I don't see many women. Do you think that if we'd, I don't know, stay here for a week, what's the percentage of women we'd see here?
That's a good question, and I'm sorry I probably won't give you the accurate answer, but we have more women today working in the field than we have in the past. So women are getting a foothold.
I'm really glad to hear that. Is there anything else you'd want to tell us about your work here and what you do?
Um, well, I just celebrated my 35th anniversary with NASA.
Wow, 35th.
Yes, that was September 19th. And I was here, I've been working on space station since 1985. And I started out as one of the youngest persons working in the program office.
That's before I was born.
And I'm currently still working in the Space Station Program Office. And the thing that I like about working on Space Station is that even though you come to work every day and you have a very similar set of responsibilities, no day is ever the same. There's always something different happening.
Wow, wow. That just sounds awesome. And thank you very much for the work that you do. Do you want to say a few words to not only the Codette community in Romania, but I don't know, the community of women all around the world. The women who maybe don't yet know that they like this field and maybe are inclined to not pursue science or STEM-related fields.
It's a lot of work, but it's worth it. You'll go through a lot in terms of expansion of your capabilities, but it's well worth it. If you think you can and you try, you will.
Wow. Thank you very much, Elizabeth.
Thanks for having
Thanks.
me.
That's it.